Aren't the wanderers in Lincoln City enough to keep you worried? Why are you also concerned about the ones overseas? But you work so hard to get into the N109 zone. Are you actually planning to travel and broadcast the same latest news story? I should prepare a few rounds for the moles who leaked my plans, huh? 2 should do the trick. I guess it's not bullets I need, but a couple of gags. No. A lot of time has passed since our last meeting. Your jokes have gotten funnier, sweetie. It's for business. I plan to throw this gun away. My business isn't what normal people imagine it to be. So taking someone who's not used to my way of life is like carrying a firearm that doesn't fit in your hand. It can be a liability. Are you sure? Are you just going to stand there? Didn't you say you wanted to be let into my life? If so, you should get used to this. We have 3 days before we set off. If you can keep up, there will be a place for you on the jet. Save your enthusiasm for later, sweetie. Get in. It is in mine. Is a person forced to only have one residence? Exactly. I can confirm there are more than 2, sweetie. One talkative voice is enough. I see I didn't need to tell you to make yourself at home. Do you know how to box? I mean, hitting a punching bag by yourself is boring. Relax, we're just sparring. Oh, right. How you perform should be a factor in whether or not you can sit in the jet. We'll see, sweetie. Regularly doing boxing workouts can enhance a person's reflexes. It's good for a young hunter who fights wanderers every day. You're leaning too much. Also, your elbows aren't tucked in correctly. That affects how good your punches are. Look at the mirror. Keep your center of gravity around your core. When you punch, you need to follow the flow. Move your shoulder forward. Like this. When your elbow goes past 90 degrees, move your arm in. Don't force it. Let your fist naturally rotate. You keep lowering your head. You're not going to beat up a kid, right? Raise your head. Look at the mirror. An opponent who only knows how to attack often leaves their weak points exposed when attacking. Seize your opportunities. In a real battle, you must seize more than one opportunity. Your reflexes are okay. Let's see how hard you can hit. I thought you wanted to hit me harder than that. I thought you wanted to hit me harder than that. There we go. Now that's the strength of a hunter. There are no hidden tricks to combat. Good eyes and a ruthless fist are more than enough to knock out most people. The rest will depend on what you can pick up yourself during training. Not bad. You're able to quickly apply what you've learned. So you have the skills. However, the closer you are to victory, the more you should stay on your toes. You're pretty talented, I have to say. You think so? It depends on who my student is. clothes are by the door. Get them yourself. Is buying another set of the exact same clothes a big deal? If I didn't anticipate every possible outcome of an event, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Mr. Sylus, we have lobster, salmon tartare, and stuffed steak roll for today's main course. What would you and your guests like to eat?
What do you want to eat? What do you have for dessert?
There's red wine ice cream, vanilla cheese pudding, and almond cake with grapefruit sorbet.
Let's have all of them then. I feel like you're describing a hamster's eating habits. Hamsters are constantly eating, and they all look the same while doing so. You, on the other hand, look different when eating various kinds of foods. This is also part of my everyday life. Miss Hunter, your observation skills aren't bad either. I'm not interested in getting appendicitis. They're part of an antique collection. Just so happens I can buy the things I like. If you're bored, there are a lot of things downstairs that can help kill time. You have a lot more puzzle pieces to collect, I guess. Do hunters also need to play doctor? If you keep your head down like this for an hour, you'll understand.
Boss, Covey called. He's asking when you'll play cards.
He really doesn't waste any time. You should have realized it's not a regular game of cards. You won't stop until you get what you want, huh? Hopefully, I won't be seeing regret plastered on your face later. Make sure he keeps his spot open.
You got it, boss man.
Mr. Sylus, I thought you always preferred to be by yourself. Yet you brought a +1 this time.
Nothing is impossible.
We're in the last round of betting. I assume you're ready to make a decision, Mr. Sylus.
What if I want to raise the stakes?
The key to playing cards is knowing when to quit.
I always like to put everything on the line. All in.
What about you, miss? It's not too late to fold.
You're bold for a novice.
Mr. Silas's guest doesn't seem to know the rules.
Oh, but she didn't break any now, did she? And Mr. Covey, if you can't make up your mind, perhaps someone else should play.
I'll call.
Impressive. All's fair in gambling, Mr. Covey. Isn't that part of the rules?
Sylus, why did you bring a girl to meddle in our affairs?
I forgot to mention, she's no ordinary girl. Oh well.
It's just a game. Winning or losing is trivial. You two shouldn't take it to heart.
Yes, playing a card game is trivial, but the trip was worth it. Who said we're safe just because we got out of the building? Covey's men are tailing us. 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Oh, and there are snipers on the roof. Both sides. How does it feel to greet a new day with so many people lurking in the shadows? Are you hungry? Considering how calm and collected you were at the card table, shouldn't having an appetite be easy for you? Good eye. But it's not just me they're targeting. After all, you won the bid, sweetie. It's for a new kind of weapon. The speed and momentum of your punches earlier didn't seem to care about who was present. You applied what you learned on your first run. The teachers at the Hunters Academy must have liked you. Your goal is clearly written on your face. You don't need to say it. Boss, do you have any dried fish?
No, but we have canned tuna.
I'll take all of it. They'll probably wish to be reborn as animals in their next life. They wouldn't have to fight me then. I don't like or dislike them. To me, they're harmless. Just because you're stronger doesn't mean you stand above the weak. Compared to those who overestimate themselves, small animals are nicer. Perfect. We can get rid of them in one fell swoop. Yes. You're truly Lincoln's righteous guardian, Miss Hunter. I'm being sincere. It's not often you get to see plants. I wanted to appreciate them. They're fake. You can't tell unless you take a closer look. Plants struggle to grow when there's no sunlight, so people in the N109 zone are used to living without plants. It's spring after all. Besides, how dangerous can these people be? Hold on tight.
Boss, General Rowan asked to meet up tomorrow.
Wait, who has the guts to enter boss's boxing ring?
Are you stupid?
The Harrier 700 should be a good fit for her. Kieran, get a gun, and Luke, inform the General I'm only meeting them tonight. You done? The chef called in sick, so we're on our own. Choose one. It tastes like a topical gel. Won't matter how much you add, there's no flavor. It can be food coloring for the salad. Who said it's for you? Regardless of whether you've done something wrong, it's always a good habit to leave nothing behind. I was planning to head to the terrace. Think of it as me passing by. I'm not restricting your freedom. You can leave whenever you want. So, why haven't you started your business already? Haven't you used me to get what you wanted? What do you plan to do now? When you're alone in a foreign country, you should make the most of what's around you. For example, you should confidently ask me to wait for you so we can return together. Sweetie, when you're using me, you don't need to feel like you're a liability. I don't mind being used by you. After all, I want to use you too. The Harrier 700. If you want to keep up with me, you need a good weapon. If you're done eating, let's go. Are you scared? Here's to our mutual use of each other. Let it be a pleasant experience.
Mr. Sylus, did you bring the goods?
I see you like this old-school way of doing business, General.
Seeing is believing.
The weight of this box of gold isn't a joke.
Mr. Sylus, I didn't expect you to bring only one person, but it's all right. I have plenty of people here to escort you out.
General, aren't you going to check the goods first?
I'm not in a rush. Anyway, I specifically selected this wine for you. Both of you can try it.
I'm grateful for your hospitality, General.
Of course. This is a farewell drink.
I see. Thank you. Are you all right? More than that. With you here, I only need one.
Mr. Sylus, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Mr. Covey, you have an unfortunate gambling addiction.
It's a pity. You missed the best opportunity to play your hand. Now, there's no place for you at the table.
Head to the rooftop. There would only be dead weight.
Get up now. Then we'll leave your bodies intact.
You're such a disappointment, Covey. You still haven't figured out whose game we're playing. Shall we? Wait here. Everything's good now. For someone who fell from the rooftop of a building for the first time, you've outperformed most people. When a product is in high demand and short supply, many buyers will want to become manufacturers themselves. I just winged it. Since my business finished earlier than expected, you can decide how we'll spend our remaining time together. Do you think I'm that kind of person? It was necessary. I wanted to conduct business, yet they insisted on risking their lives. There won't be necessities if I'm working with you, sweetie. Actions speak louder than words. No one should be forced to keep up with someone else. It's not sudden. You're not the only one putting together a jigsaw puzzle. Well, it's far from complete, but it's enough to keep me interested in finding more pieces.